I seem to be more protective of my grandchildren than I was of my children. Maybe I just didn't know any better, but the grandchildren are my life.
When I was growing up, life seemed more simple. I try to think back of the things that, were a problem, and like in school, and probably the worst thing was chewing gum in school, or maybe a spitball.
There are things that I worry about. I worry about them playing outside now. I worry about them riding their bikes. I worry about them playing basketball. I worry about them driving.
Much faster paced. And I think morals have changed a great deal, or what's going on in the world.
Speed. Everything is coming so much faster today than it came years ago. Today, there's more on TV, there's more available for them to learn, and they're growing up faster or learning more than they did 20 or 30 years ago when my children were younger.
They have the after-school programs that they stay to until the parents come, off from work or get home. And some basically take care of themselves, roaming in the neighborhood and just being free and watching TV.
Food. Food is yucky. The children don't eat like their parents ate. An example would be stew that I prepared the other night, which was a big favorite when my children were young.
Well, they're from an earlier time, so they'd probably raise me differently. Like, I'd have to sit and eat my vegetables at the dinner table. My parents make me do that, but they don't make me eat all of them. But I know when I go to my grandma's house that I have to eat all my vegetables or I don't get dessert, and that's the rule.
We don't like that. It's mixed up with other things. So this was a problem. They had to eat it anyhow, but it was not enjoyed.
A lot of people use TV as a means for babysitting, which I don't particularly care for, but people have to do what they have to do.
My children even weren't faced with a lot of the decisions that the children have to make now. It's a faster paced world, and I think the breakdown of the family has made a big difference in how the children are being raised now and what's happening to them.
There's so many things, it's almost sad because I wasn't that way when I was raising my children.